The next bit is quite interesting now. Why is there resistance to change? Why do people not want to change the way they do things for the betterment of the firm and indeed the betterment of themselves? Here we go. Poor communication with staff. Workers might not be aware of why the change is necessary or might not trust management. Managers and workers might fear or do not have the skills needed to adapt. Human psychology produces a fear of change, a loss of control, and a feeling of insecurity towards change. Fear of losing your job or redundancy. I think that's probably the biggest one. And workers can see training for change as a burden. Now here's one that's come up in the exam. Outline the strategies for overcoming resistance to change. Or outline the strategies for dealing with change. Or outline the strategies for managing change. So you have consultation, negotiation, communication, and decision-making process. Consultation. The manager must talk to all members of staff about the changes proposed and take account of all staff concerns, apprehensions, and views. Negotiation. Workers' managers must compromise through negotiation and agree on the required changes without resistance or without having any industrial relations problems. Communication. Staff must be notified of the proposed changes, the reasons for the changes, and why change is vital. Decision making. If the staff are involved in the decisions on change, they will buy into it more regularly. Now guys, that there is a 20 marker, and that's exactly what you would write down. Now we're going to go on and look at total quality management. This is kind of a separate section within this whole framework of the changing role of management. TQM, total quality management, can be defined as a long-term effort to change all parts of an organization so that it produces the best products to satisfy the customer's needs. TQM, total quality management. Total involves everybody in the organization. Quality, to try to meet the requirements of the customers, and management, it must be planned, organized, and controlled. Factors needed for total quality management to be a success. Total commitment from management and staff has to work from the top down and the bottom up. Objectives must be specified and resources committed to increasing quality. Constant training of staff. Everyone in the firm must make a contribution. It doesn't matter what job you're doing, what menial task you're doing, do it properly. Everyone must believe in quality and strive for it. Like, this is interesting. Performance appraisals must emphasize quality. Rewards must be given for quality performance, and the business must engage in benchmarking, checking how our firm is compared to the competition. Advantages of TQM. The quality of the firm's products increases. A reputation for quality will increase sales. With less defects and errors, costs will reduce. Goods will be fit for purpose and of merchantable quality. Supervision will be reduced, and there will be an increase in worker commitment and motivation. However, the disadvantages. TQM is a long-term strategy and may take years to establish. It does not produce instant results, and it doesn't. Training of staff is ongoing. The roles of managers and workers must be clearly defined, and the risk of failure if staff are not committed.